So today, using the More Game Rules mod, we turn the world into absolute chaos. Yes, this mod has settings to enable alternate worlds. So we have random characters. There's only counties on game starts. Everything's completely random. From cultures, faiths, titles, and development, everything is random. Also, if everybody watching this subscribed, I'd hit my goal in no time, and it would mean so much to me. Thank you. So as you can see, yes, the whole world is just made up of individual counties. And what's interesting with this mod and its settings is all the de jure kingdoms and empires are also random. So duchies, as you can see, what the hell? Kingdoms, and of course as well, empires. Oh god, look at the Essex borders in England all the way to over here. This is a massive empire, and the Mallorcan Empire is basically most of what we have of Africa. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to click random character 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're starting in the Isle of Man, and as you can see, we are a Taoist faith, and we also Volhynian culture. Now, I have no idea what that is, but if you look at the cultures and the faith map, as you can see, it's completely random. Now, all of our holy sites are actually over here, which is not very helpful. So, the Isle of Man is under what duchy? Its own duchy, its own kingdom. So, it seems like the Isle of Man actually wasn't affected. We also have the Kingdom of the Isle of Man, and it's under the Empire of Australand. So, yeah, I didn't mention at the start as well, we have turned AI aggressiveness up. So, hopefully, the AI just keeps going to war. And this is honestly sometimes some of the most fun I have in this mod. We are feudal though. And one thing that's also random is development. Yeah, we didn't hit the development jackpot. We got 28. It's not terrible, but as you can see, the whole world's completely random from 0 all the way up to 100. Now, Midlands to like North England is looking super developed. That could be a nice target. We start with 500 troops, and so does about everybody. So we're not more powerful than anyone. And our character is an astute intellectual. So we may as well go down the learning tree and pick up learn on the job, considering we're almost there. And we start out with 0 gold, which is fantastic. I think at least for today, we at least got to try and get a kingdom or something. Just cause some havoc, have some fun. We can potentially get an alliance with our player here and son, who is 16. We can get an alliance with you down here. Ooh, and he has 1,000 troops, and he is Jewish and Hungarian. So let's take that alliance. We can do holy wars. We just need piety, because yeah, right now we actually just have nothing. So we're going to have to let our gold build up a tad as well. So my neighbor wants me to ambush someone from her court and capture them. We get 75 gold up front. And if we actually successfully capture them, we do get another 75. He did escape, but we did still pick up that 75 gold. Oh, and from that event, we gained another 100 piety. So we could do a holy war for a county now. So we could come for you. What we're going to do is at least build up maybe some bowmen. We'll build 2 stacks of bowmen. Once they're fully built, we go to war. Ooh, this county here, right above where we're going to go, has 99 development. I'm going to take this county first. That is going to be my first target. He's a bit more powerful, but I mean, 99 development? We can't holy war him though. So we do actually have to make a claim. So while we wait for that, we are going to try and make the Kingdom of Cumberland. I think that's my first goal today. So we're going to go for this county, as this has 85 development. So it should make decent amount of money. So we can just holy war for the county, and hopefully we are powerful enough to defeat him on our own. I feel like it's close. We can maybe call our allies. Yeah, I don't want to lose. So we're just going to hold out here, wait for our allies to come up and join. Here we are. And once they're here, we'll have no trouble taking this. Right, let's jump in for the fight then and just siege that county, and we should have a decent money-making county on our hands. And from this event, the Age of the World, we can gain 250 more piety. As of course, we are going to need a lot of piety to keep doing holy wars, as we're not tribal, so we can't just conquer county, which is kind of unlucky, but because the faiths are so random, there's always people we can fight with holy wars. What we're going to want to do now is increase the control, start getting the culture converted, and hopefully we can start making some decent money from this county. Now, while we wait for that claim, we're also now going to start a war for Galloway. We can just do holy war for the county. We're at death's doorsteps. You have pneumonia. Could you imagine? We have to find a court physician now. You have good learning, so bring him to our court. We're going to make him our court physician. He's still poor, but maybe he can save us. I don't know. Why would this happen? We can win this war on our own, though, which is nice, and pick up another county. Oh my god. And my son just just died in that battle. And we actually... Oh, we did win. That was close. But now, if we do die of pneumonia, we're playing as a 3-year-old. My son's son is our new player here. I'm just hoping somehow we survive this. We have picked up that claim, though, so we are in debt. There we are. We lost the trait pneumonia. That was very lucky. As, of course, our son was slain in battle by this guy. I don't know where he is now, though. He's got great pox, and he's just ran away. As soon as we're out of debt, which just happened, we're going to start the war straight away for your land. How many troops do we have? 1,000. Yeah, we can defeat this guy on our own. We shouldn't need our allies' help for this. Actually, we don't have the prestige. Of course we don't. There's still plenty of other counties we can take with holy wars, though, so we're just going to keep it up. As long as we can snowball early and at least get like a duchy title or something. There we go. And that is another county added. The Isle of Man is looking quite good, although there are some other people look starting to pick up counties. This person got 2. Frisia also has 2. They are Norse and Muslim. And West Riding, which is, what's this? Dualist. They have 2 counties as well. What's so funny about this, though, is just how small some of these empires are. This one, was that one county on its own is literally an entire empire title. Oh, sorry, 2 counties for an entire empire. What we're going to do is we're going to call a hunt for 33 gold. And hopefully this gives us enough prestige to start this war. So we can take this county with 99 development. There we are. So now we're going to come to you. My claims, push them straight away. Should be a pretty good money maker for us. 99 development as well. It should give us a nice little bonus to our income. Oh my god, in another battle, my other son just died. So we now have no sons left. Of course, it is our grandson. But yeah, we are now rivals with the enemy's marshal. Can't believe 2 of our sons have died. What I'll have to do is once our grandson comes of age, I'll have to make sure he's not serving in our armies because we can't deal with any more dead sons, please. What we need to do, though, is all these places have like 0 control. So we're going to keep increasing their control. And what we're going to do is get this court position, as it does give you more control growth. So over time, these will start fixing themselves as well and actually making money. As from this county right here with 1 building, it has a trade port. It's making 1.2 tax per month. And it is boosted by 42% just because of the development there. I think, yeah, we can create the Duchy of the Isle of Man. So we're going to do that once we get 212 gold, because then once we do die, succession will be a little bit kinder to us, I hope. I'm interested to see if we will be the first person to get a kingdom, because some other AI may just snowball. AI aggressiveness is turned up, so hopefully they keep fighting each other a lot. And what we're going to do now is we have a claim over here. We're going to take this guy's land as well. Start working towards this kingdom. Let's see. Hopefully, yeah, we got no problem with this now. So hopefully we can snowball the rest of this kingdom and just kind of hold it out. I'm more interested to see what the AI do and what kind of happens when everything's completely shattered and like random. Like, I wonder how it will compare to the real life. Like, will the Catholics somehow dominate Europe? Who knows, right? I'm interested to see. Of course, there is not a pope, I don't think. No, there is no pope right now either. I was wondering about holy wars, but that could be something that gets created, I guess. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, once this siege is over, we have taken another county, and we need 1 more county to actually create the kingdom title. Now, as you can see, people are getting much more powerful now. This guy has 3 counties. You above me only have 2 in Dunbar, but you're pretty powerful. You have built a fair few men-at-arms. So like the strong AI now that's starting to develop, like you in Herefordshire or you in Durham. These guys now can probably snowball like I've been doing, the little counts around them. So we may end up with some tough fights pretty soon. What I'm going to do is I am going to build up my men-at-arms a little bit more. I'm going to build up my bowmen especially. We need to get some more units because we need to either fight Cumberland, which has a lot of troops and allies, Durham, which is kind of equally powerful, or Dunbar, which has more troops and 2 allies. Well, our daughter's not married and she is 19. So what we're going to do is see if there's just an ally who may want to ally with us, preferably someone close to us, like in the British Isles at least. You're not too far away, actually. So you know what? We're going to make an alliance with you. And we do have another daughter as well. And we have you right up the north. So yeah, we're going to take that alliance as well. And now, with all these allies, we've built up 2,600 men. We built some more bowmen and some more light footmen, I'm pretty sure. So now, we're going to declare war. We're going to do holy war for county. Oh, we could do holy war for duchy and actually take both of their counties in one war. So yeah, we're going to do that. Hopefully, all our allies say, yeah, we're going to come and join you. We'll raise our troops just over here. And hopefully, with our allies' support, we can win this. It's saying we're not going to win that battle. So we're going to hold out a minute over here. So it's 4,800 versus 3,444. Now, it's saying the troops are pretty good. There we are. All our allies are turning up. Once they all get a bit closer, we're going to march in. Now, come on, let's go. As long as our allies help us, we can win this. Now just siege both the counties and this will end. Apparently, this is quite a high fort level. It's fort level 7, to be fair. Allies just lost a fight up there. This is actually not looking too good for us. God, if they come and attack us, we may actually lose the fight. Now, they've gone to siege down here. If we siege this other county, we actually win because that's all the land she has. So I'm not sure why the AI's not defending, to be honest. There we are. See, 100%. So enforce that. Now, if the AI was a little bit smarter, they really could have caused us a lot of problems then by just defeating our armies, but they didn't. We are now 2 over our domain limit, so we're going to give both of these away. Do we actually have enough land now to actually form the kingdom? Yeah. So we need to create the Duchy of Carrick for 212 gold, and then we can actually create the Kingdom of Cumberland. I'm not too bothered about actually becoming a king yet anyway. So what I may do actually... Wait, why is... Like, player A is now Jewish. We're going to invite him to our court and demand his conversion. Yeah, I don't know what he was playing at doing that. I don't know how that happened, but he's not married, so we do need to find somebody for him to marry. There's got to be a genius about somewhere. They're quite old, of course. What about intelligent? 26 and she's intelligent, so we'll take that. Ooh, our gender laws are actually equal, so because of our 2 daughters, we will actually lose a decent chunk of land. We can disinherit one of them, but we can't do both of them, so we'll probably have to do a war once we do have succession and take that off her. But we're going to create the Duchy of Carrick right now, and then we have to save up 425 gold and actually become a king. So then at least when inheritance happens, they stay as my vassals rather than like going independent because we're a duke. And I just realized actually the guy we spawned in to be our vassal has 27 marshal. So we've set him as our marshal and he's increasing control really quick, allowing us to make more money. So we're just going to go everywhere now and increase control in all our counties as fast as possible before he dies. There we are. So we've saved up enough gold to actually create a kingdom. Now I was going to go with the Kingdom of the Isle of Man, but then I realized on succession that title may get lost and we'd be just left with the Isle of Man, right? So we're going to create the Kingdom of Cumberland. It's not really what I wanted to do, but I mean, it has to happen. It has to happen. Now I want to check if we're the first king in the world. No, actually, there's 2 kings before us. So we have Oberbadow, who's West Friesland, which is right up here. And there's also this guy next, like Jerusalem, who also already has a kingdom with just 3 counties. So technically, yeah, we are the 3rd king in the world. There's quite a few dukes. So we literally got beat to becoming a king by the AI, which is always great. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to keep building up our army for a little while. We need to take more land than we already have. Now, let's see. We could potentially beat you in a war, but I don't know. I'm going to save up some money and invest it into my men-at-arms. We're 62. Our player A and grandson is 27. He does have Leaper, which does cause a severe health penalty. So it's not looking good on succession either. Now, we may not be the first king, but I want to become the first emperor. Now, looking at the de jure empires, Austria looks like an absolute pain to get, but the Empire of Shetland, now that is something I want to do. So we're going to form a claim on Shetland. It's going to take 2 years, but if we can get that, we should actually be able to become an emperor. That is such a small empire. 1 county. The guy who has it right now is still a count. So if he saves up, he could technically do it himself, but hey, if we can get there first, I won't say no. There we are. There's the claim for 105 gold. As soon as we're out of debt, we're going for the Shetland Islands. Let's go. Declare war. Our claims. Now we're going to raise them all right on the coast. Raise all in 1 big unit. We have 5k troops now. And we're going straight for the war target and the capital of our future empire. Yeah, we can defeat his armies, no problem. And we captured, I think, actually, his second in line son. Now, the quicker this war ends, the better, because we are in debt. Although, actually, we're still making money with all our armies raised. So I guess it's not that important. And there we are, up 96%. We will have ticking war score. And just like that, we can enforce demands, disband. And to create the empire, we, of course, do need 1 more kingdom. So I imagine the Kingdom of Shetland is a thing. Yet it is. So right now, we just need gold. As much gold as we can get. We are 67, though, so I don't know how far we're going to get down the diplomacy tree before we just drop dead, right? We're cutting it close for sure. I just want to be the first emperor, at least. We weren't the first king, but hopefully can become the first emperor of the world. Right, so we can create the Kingdom of Shetland. Now it's just the empire, which is going to cost us 850 gold. And there we are, 69 years of age, just what, 1 year later, we did die of old age. I mean, it was bound to happen pretty soon. So we kept all our lands, but Shetland, now you have 300 troops. We need to get a claim, though. So actually, I don't think we're going to get the kingdom title, but if we can just go and take the county back, hopefully we can create the empire title in this guy's life. I'm not checking if there is an empire yet, as I just want to see if we can create it and then see if we are going to be first. There we are. We have the claim for 105 gold. So we're going to go once again to war for this county. And I mean, yeah, of course, she stood no chance. So yeah, we do just have the county now. So we do have to create the kingdom title still, which I was hoping we wouldn't have to do. Now, all we got to do is save up 850 gold and hopefully not get attacked in the meantime and waste a bunch of money. And there we go. Luckily, no one declared war on us. It is now the 30th of March, 1111 AD, and we've officially become an emperor. And we've got a nice fancy crown to match it as well. So we are the Emperor of Shetland. And I want to check, please. Yes, there we are. We're actually the first emperor. And we didn't manage to become the first king, but you know what? At least we become the first emperor. This guy is another king, and a fourth king is where? You all the way up here. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop playing the game. I'm just going to go away for maybe like 2 hours, hour, and I'm just going to leave the game 5 speed. Okay, so the year is now 1403 AD, and as you can see, things are looking very different. Now, from where we were, the Empire of Shetland still exists, but it's pretty weak, and it is actually of a different dynasty. If we go to the title history, we can see our dynasty lost it in 1297 AD. It was destroyed, and then it was recreated in 1306 AD by this dynasty, and it was destroyed and then recreated again. So, yeah, Shetland Empire is not doing so great. But if we come to Somerset, somehow the Romans have taken England once again. What are the odds on that? A Roman island as well? And this guy was a pagan. He was like right north of us at the start. So he's done very well. But yeah, of course, the Romans have come in here and done bits. It's old Saxons in Nala. Come to Vladimir, we have Polish. The French are over here. If we come to the faiths tab, you can see some faiths have spread better than the rest. I mean, this is probably looking like the strongest one right now. The Druze Muslim faith. And another Muslim faith right here. It looks like the four most powerful religions. Fifth even. Yeah, it looks like the top 5 religions are all Muslim. So they have actually dominated this new chaotic, literally everywhere. Look at this. Everywhere I click. There's Hindu as well. But yeah, so it looks like Muslims have dominated this absolutely chaotic timeline. And for cultures, it's still a complete mess, right? Cultures, there's no like group into it. It's all just a complete mess everywhere. Yeah, overall, a lot of pretty big empires did eventually form over time. Sadly, the one we built did collapse, although it did last like almost 200 years once we left it to the AI. So it's not too bad. But remember, if you do want to try this on your own, it's just a more game rules mod, and then just mess with the settings and basically put everyone to chaotic random. But yeah, I'm going to leave that there. So thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy. I'm going to end the video with a massive thank you to all the channel members. I've been Termio 1, Victor Voss Anderson, and Toxic Flame. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.